each of these, no hassle. Draw your two lines, and what you get? Minus 20 minus 5x, yeah? Then you get minus ax and yesterday, and yeah, what else? Yeah. And then what happens next is the 20x squared stays, it's on its own, there's no other x squareds. Now what's minus 5 minus 8? It is minus 13. And you leave the minus 6 alone. Now what is a more difficult question is the next one. Yes. No, it's not a solve question. So I was asked whether we should use the minus b formula or not. Well, there's no solve, is there? So it doesn't say anything about solve, it just says simplify. So that means, and there's no equals 0. So it means you're not going to use the minus b formula in this question. Thanks for asking, that was good. You can see why you did that. Now, what I'm going to ask you is, I'm going to ask you to remember back to first year, God forbid. And how did you do 2/3 divided by, for argument's sake, 4 over 7? Does anybody remember how we did this? No, you only find common denominators when you're adding or subtracting. So here's the trick. You grab the second item. Do you see the second one? You turn it upside down and you change it into multiplication. And then 2 times 7, 3 times 4, 12. And that breaks up into 7 over 6. So, using the knowledge I just gave you, what do you think you're going to do with the question on the left-hand side? You're going to turn the second one upside down. So you have 6xy. And then you're going to turn the second one upside down. Now remember, anything on the top can cancel anything on the bottom. I'm also changing x squared into xx. Any letter on the top can cancel any letter on the bottom. So what do you think? Gone. Agreed? What else? And this x here. This x here. What's left on the bottom? Just 6 on the bottom. What's left on top? 2 and the blue x. You're so close to being done. What's 2 over 6 if you put it in the calculator? What is it? 1/3. Okay. Bit of a weird one, alright? So I'll just give you one hint. See the minus on the inside? Multiply that minus in, and what happens? Plus. Now, next thing. Multiply this minus in as well. And finish it. If there's a minus on the outside, it counts as a -1. And you multiply it in. 6a, take away 3, plus 5, minus 30a, minus 4. 6 apples minus 30 apples, minus 24 apples. You owe your friend 3, but you have a fiver in your pocket. Means you got €2 in your pocket, but you owe your other mate €4. So that'll be -2. Last one. It's usually 4 lines, but this time it's, and we know, you got to multiply out 6 different lines to get your answer. So I'm hoping most of us got 9x squared, sorry, 9x cubed, right? 12x squared, 3x by 4x, 12x squared, 3x by -5 is -15x, and then -1 by 3x squared is -3x squared, -1 multiplied by 4x is -4x, and -1 multiplied by -5 is +5. Then I got to combine it all together. No other x cubes, just keep it as is. 12x squared, take away 3x squared. Okay. -15 minus 4. minus 19. And then just a plus 5 at the end. Who got that? Ready? So first things first, we might just count all the zeros. You ready? 1, 2, 5, 8, 11. Are you happy there's 14 zeros? Now, what I might do is I might go onto my calculator, okay? And what I might do with the calculator is the following. Oh, can move it, deadly. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing with my calculator is the following. I'm going to press home. I'm going to go to calculate. I'm just going to have a quick look at something. I'm just going to put the number 4000 in. And then I'm going to press format. And I wonder, does eng notation do it? Oh, eng notation does it. Do you see the 4 by 10 to the power 3? 4000 is exactly the same as 4 by 10 to the power 3. And you know what 4 by 10 to the power 3 means? 4 multiplied by 10 3 times. Agreed? Anytime you see this language here, do you see this language here down the bottom? It wants the a value to be between 1 and 10, and the n value can be anything. So it's up to us to find out what the a value is and the n value. How many zeros did I say we had again? 14 zeros. Okay, let's try this out. Go back to my calculator. I go 4, 1, 6 and 14 zeros. Let's see how this goes. 4, 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bam, there's my answer. 4.16 by 10 to the power of. It didn't even make me change it, did it? If I did have to change it, I'd just go to format and I'd click eng notation. And it'd give me... Oh, sorry guys. I'm wrong about engineering notation. Engineering notation is actually weird. I wonder if I can change it. It's not 41.6 I want. It was actually... So engineering notation doesn't work as it turns out. Give me one sec. Is there science? Alright. So what I actually have to do, my fault, is I actually go to settings. Calc settings, and I think it's number format. And I put it into science mode. Everybody see science mode? Number format, science mode. And I just do it like this. One of these ones. Now try this again. I'll press back. Shh. Where's back? Back. Back. Press it again. 4.16 by 10 to the power of 16. Now just to make sure we're all able to do this, can all you guys give me what you think 2,420,000 is going to be using scientific notation? So I want you to go to your calculator. I want you to enter 2,420,000 into your calculator. How many zeros was that? 4 zeros, yeah? Press equals. If you're in science mode, it'll give you the answer 2.42 by 10 to the power of. To get into science mode, you go into settings, calc settings, number format, and you go for science mode. Everybody agreed? That's all you need to do. Now, if for some reason, you forget on the day how to do this, I'll show you another trick. You ready? Here's my other trick. Ready for this, guys? Get a decimal. Everybody looking? Okay. Divide it once. Once. Ready? Twice. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. 2.42 by 10 to the 6. Is that okay?